Hello, welcome back to Spanish Britannia. That's right, the English decided to pick a war with us, and last turn we took their final settlement, Edinburgh, so the British are out of the campaign, and I'm in the middle of trying to put an army together here out of what's left. I do need to start putting together occupation forces because I don't want this army to stay here or these armies to stay here. I need them ready to go down here for the battle that's coming. So I think the first thing I need to do is repair some of this stuff, like especially the Army Staff College. I need, like, for over here, I can't build or recruit dragoons, so let's repair this one. The government chambers, I know this is going to be expensive, and that. And we'll get the engineer school later. And the next turn we can start recruiting dragoons. So, again, I'm trying to put an army here together of what's left. And there's a couple of things I've decided, especially after last episode's battle. Because let's be honest, in the last episode, the cavalry won that battle for us, which surprised me. I haven't really been that big of a fan of cavalry in this game, but they sure as shit won that battle. Charge after charge, they probably helped rout 5 or 6 enemy units. They turned the tide of that battle. So, with that in mind, I've decided I'm not going to replenish my regiment of horse. I've decided that I'm going to start recruiting heavy cavalry. Heavy cavalry instead. I'm going to have probably 3 good units per army, and they're going to run around in a big mob, like I have been doing in some of my battles. Basically put them all together, and at the right time, run them behind the enemy lines and just charge after charge after charge. That's what we're going to try and do. Also, I'm probably going to phase out some of the 12-pounder foot artillery. Not all of it, because I sure do love canister shot, but I think half of my guns are going to be howitzers and half are going to be the 12-foot cannons. So we're going to start moving towards that. We do have another army coming over this way. Now, one other thing I want to talk about is the strategy in Italy. There will be a strategy here because eventually I need to take this province here, Austria. I don't know how tough that's going to be, but getting close is going to be the problem because Austria is allied with several of the smaller powers down here, including my ally Bavaria. And I think the Italian states are allied with them. Yes. The Italian states, Bavaria. So what I've decided to do, I need a way in so that I can take some of these states and delay Austria coming in on this late or early. So I'm going to go after Savoy. After we take France, Savoy will be next. Why Savoy? Savoy is only allied with the Italian states, and I want their territory too. So if they declare war on me, fine. But I don't get the wrath of Austria yet. Also, Genoa, they have no allies, and they have one island here, Corsica. We'll probably take that first, then take Savoy, which may bring in the Italian states. We'll take that up, and then the tricky part after that is going to be Lombardy and Venice before we take Austria. I'm not sure how we're going to manage that yet. We will see later. Right now, I'm concentrating. I'm trying to get my armies ready to stack up here to invade France. And hopefully we'll have a few turns to do that. Oh, my navy, my fleet, trade fleet is back. This one. So what I want to do is put them, I think, let's see. I think this would make me the most. We're on to Confederacy, 3,290 sets. Almost. Yeah, this would be the best place right here. So let's see what I'm going to make from this. This is 14,000. That's interesting. It actually went down. So I'm making less money than if I hadn't been raiding them. How does that work? I don't know. I'm going to bring this fleet down here. I'm just thinking that this number is just not accurate at all. Let's bring this fleet down here to protect them, just in case. I also have another strategy I'm going to probably try. I'm going to leave this fleet up here. I'm going to take this one, I think, down here. Not here. Here. And wipe out that Indian fleet here. So I can bring my others back down here. Maybe have that fleet roam through the trade zones and just destroy any enemy fleets I find. That might be fun. Okay, so the next thing, how much does it say now I'm making? 10,000. We'll see how accurate that is. Since we have another army coming, it's on the way. It's in the Atlantic Ocean right now. They're on their way. I was going to drop them off in Dublin, but I think I need an army up here sooner, just in case we have a problem with a rebel army popping up. So I'm going to put these on boats. I think we'll just set them right here.
Listos y a la espera.
Okay, I don't have a whole lot to do here in America. I'm just taking a look at my missionaries. After we're done here, we'll go to Caraco. And then we have one in the Bahamas, which we're going to take to Jamaica when they're done. This one is about halfway finished. This army's moved. That missionary is moved. I don't think I have a whole lot to do here. Not that I can think of. I did go through and remove a few militia that I had too many of that I don't need in places like this. So I think we're kind of done here. So I will look over Europe one more time and see what I've missed here, and then we'll do an intern. Alright, for here we have Demarcado collecting his army. I put all the best experienced units in his army, regardless of how many men they have. I've left this army here, which still isn't quite good enough, but I am fixing up the government chambers and the Royal Observatory, so that should help. I didn't give him any cavalry again because I'm going to build some heavy cavalry for them. So I should be able to do it once this is done. I also decided to repair the Army Staff College here, so we can start recruiting light dragoons here as well. Interesting that it lets me recruit militia here. Oh, I see why. The Somerset House gives me militia. Okay, I don't really see anything else to do, except maybe I'm thinking about paying for the Jesuit College here, which I will do. So I don't have any missionaries up here. And we need to increase the rate of Catholicism growth, so we're going to do that. We're also going to do that to these, well, at least this one here. That's the church school, yeah, we'll get that up too. What about, I haven't really looked here yet. What is this? University, another university. You know what? We don't need a university here. Let's get rid of that. And what is this? Okay, a farm. That gives us happiness there. We're going to make this a church school as well. And I think we're done. So let's do it in turn. Okay. The Dutch, they want to do they want a trade agreement. And they want shortened carbines, and they want 600... Sure, we'll do that. I mean, that's not a whole lot to give them. Plus, we get some money in the meantime while we're waiting for them to decide to declare war on us, which they will do eventually. And I want them to declare war on me, because if I declare war on them, they're going to drag in Austria, and I don't want that. So, let's go ahead and take this for now. New agent in Spain, in New Spain, which we don't really need him there. So how much are we making? It looks like we made 10,000. We had about, we had about 3,000 left, so maybe 11? I don't know. It says here now, though, that we're making now 13, which is probably because we have that trade agreement now with the United Provinces for a short little time. Pencil marks erased. A discovery. Rubber. Oh, so he invented the eraser? I don't know. Okay, we got a shipyard here. Let's go ahead and get the dockyard. And then we'll upgrade it again after that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this rake here, honestly. I don't really need him here, but so I'm going to bring him out over here. We have 2 rakes in the Americas that I really don't have any use for. I think what I'll do is go find... Don't I have a... some kind of a recruitment center for rakes somewhere in the Americas that I can get rid of? Ah, there it is right there. Don't need it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Torch that. Rebellion. There they are. We figured that would happen. Not much of a rebellion, I can tell you that. New town emerges. In New Spain, another one. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have 2 ports already. We have... I think I'll come back to this because I'm not sure what I want to build here yet. Workers on strike in Scotland. Yes. Here, let's build the... We said the church school. New town in Upper Canada. Don't know what I want to do there yet. Shipyard in Cuba, right, we got that. Fleet arrives. Okay, this is the one with the army. And, ooh, they can't quite reach down here? Well, we're not really at war with anybody. Except the Maratha Confederacy, and they're not operating in these waters, so... Let's... Do I really... You know what? I'm going to... This is, for now, I'm going to leave this... Who is this here? General Crespi. He's going to be the only military down here in Spain for now. I want this army to head for England. Head for England. Let's bring them right about here. Morocco. That's right. I recruited some militia in Morocco here because... this public order is doing fairly well here, so I moved the... Where are they? These guys. Preparados. The dragoons. And I want to move them to England. Adelante! En marcha! Eventually. Rebellion, yeah, we'll take care of that eventually. The workers on strike in Scotland. We got to deal with that for the next several turns. I really, you know what? I really want to build another fleet here so that I can send these guys away to go smack some some navies in the trade zones. Some fleets in the trade zones. I mean, I got the start of one. Oh, now we're up to 2 here. This is good. Because we have these constructed. How does London look? By the way. Probably like shit. Yep, still. Even though we have most everything repaired. These don't contribute to public order that I know of. So, we're just going to have to wait. Probably because, you know, there's a large population here. Is this still building a church school here? Alright, let's recruit some heavy horse. Heavy cavalry. I think that's the best I have. Let's see what I can recruit down here in Madrid. I think it's the same thing. No, this is different. I can have 6 of these. Oh, these are 900 though. Oh, but look how good they are. Look at that. Man. I mean, they're good too, but boy. What's their upkeep? 320? 300... Wait a minute. These are only 320 upkeep. 350. These are a better deal. I'm going to recruit... Ooh, it take 2 turns. I'm definitely going to recruit 3 of them. And we'll probably recruit 3 more since we can get them. Put them in our 2 best armies up here. Yes. I'm also going to start experimenting a little bit. Well, I'm going to introduce, I think, some grenadiers into my armies. Because I have an idea on what to do with them. Now, they're only half units, so you can't just have them go face-to-face with line infantry. So what I'll probably do is have them tag along behind a line infantry unit, like the Walloon Guards, and chuck their grenades from behind the guards. So let's do that. I can recruit some grenadiers here.
Preparados.
And I'll put them in for one of the, probably send them back. Alright, while we can, let's go ahead and, I think, put some of these galleons, bring them in for repair. For these 4, I guess.
A toda vela. ¿Qué ordena, capitán?
Where I spent a lot of money replenishing this army. So that's probably all we'll... I mean, we're not going to be spending a whole lot more. I think that'll do it for them. Bring them back next turn. We're still making 11,000. Okay, in the Americas, we just need to start moving this army. Good, we got a little bit more movement here. Maybe be faster. Where's the river crossing? Is right here. But again, it might be nice to cross down here and then come up this way so that they're going to be defending this crossing here. So I'm going to come this way. How are we looking up here? Can I dump some of these guys? I think I can. Let's get rid of at least one of them. Maybe 2? Can I bring him out here? Yes. So let's send them home. Save a little cash. Where's that? Here we go. Still can't quite make it. He'll be there next turn. Bringing this second rate in. I'll spend 1,000 to get it repaired. And I think most of them are ready, full fleet, ready to go when the Indians decide to come back. I move my navy back over here. This guy still isn't, we're 98% here. As soon as we're done here, we'll move to Caraco. And I think, again, we're almost done with this turn. So I'll check, see if I've missed anything, and then we'll do another end turn. Okay, we do have one small matter of a rebel army. I did bring another line infantry and this dragoon from unit from Spain. Brought them over here. They're going to stay here to hopefully do some help a little bit with public order. And then we'll get some more recruited. I think I'm going to have this guy, Mazdo, attack here, get him some experience. I have a couple cannon. Yeah, and since I don't know if there's going to be any more large battles anytime soon, I'm going to go ahead and do this one without auto-resolving. So we can have something to look at this episode. Alright, some sort of... At least the weather's clear now. I was going to say, hey, we have clear weather, but looking at the skies, it looks like it might rain later. They have a nice, beautiful hill right there, which I wish I had. I mean, look at that. So what I think I'll do... This looks okay, though, right here. Put my cannon here. Okay, this is how we're going to do it here. Got cannon here, cannon here. I should probably unlimber them. And just a stack of line infantry, a couple in the middle. General over here. Cavalry over here protected by a couple of infantry. And let's just see what they want to do. They do have... Okay, they're getting their cannon up. So maybe... Yeah, let's hit that. You're overshooting there. Oh, they're leaving. Okay. Where are they headed? Don't know. Dragoons. Oh, check that out. Oh my. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. Killed a couple of men, but that's about it. I might be able to... Now, if we move over there to take them out, their infantry can hit us. I'm not even sure that we can hit... Nah, they're behind a hill. I think we'll just start marching. Look at this. Interesting looking. Oh, here we go. Let's kill us some dragoons. Come on, go after them. Catch them. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to catch them. Alright. I think what we'll just do is start marching towards them. Okay, let's see. They have some units moving out. This is the 33rd Foot. We're lining up here to go after them. As you can see, we've moved up some troops. Let's get around them. Move up quickly. Have my cavalry over here. So I think, what do they have here? Just some regular regiment of horse. They're protecting this artillery here, but we're going to move up and start shooting at them. What is this? Some militia coming up. Okay. Step on down. You're the next contestant. Come on, start shooting. Alright, that should take care of them. What's happening over here? This is militia under attack. I don't think we really need to do anything with our cavalry. Let's eliminate them. Militia, line infantry. Let's move up. Horse. Start shooting at them. Move that horse back. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. We'll end it. Wasn't much of a battle, but we got a little bit of experience. Got rid of the rebels. And our general, let's see, trait gained, +2 to morale in battles. Very good. This is basic understanding of the arts of war. Okay. And +2 to morale in battles. Lots of morale boosting for battles. Let's bring them back.
Por la izquierda, en marcha.
And we'll probably,
Su Majestad.
I think put a few, it's not going to make any difference, to be honest. I can't get this down to 0 with a few more troops here. So it doesn't really matter. I think I am going to recruit... I only have 651 left, so I can't really recruit anything. And I think that may be the end. That may be all we can do. So let's just end the turn. Alright, more workers on strike. Let them strike. We don't really care. Craft workshop here. And some church schools, Jesuit college. In England, we've recruited some grenadiers. Our first of the entire campaign. So, the Dutch look like they may be looking to declare war sooner than I expected. They moved their army back down here. It's not much of one, but they did move them back down here. The more important thing is this. We have a fleet coming in right here with troops. So you know they're going to probably declare war next turn. So what I'll do is have this navy shadow them. Let's put them... they're probably coming over here. I'm going to put them right here. And wait and see what they do. This army is on alert. Ready to go, and I'm sure they can take care of whatever they have here. Some Indian cavalry. Oh, do they have... Oh, they're down here. These came from Ceylon? Why would they bring troops from Ceylon over here? Some howitzer and 3 line infantry regiments. Not a whole lot. I can take care of that pretty easily. Let's get this army rolling. Let's see, is there a road? This looks like a road here. We'll follow the road.
Vamos! En marcha! A instalar el campamento!
And we should be there in a turn or two. Let's see what they have. Let's see if they've started building up their forces. They haven't. I'm surprised. I mean, they should have gotten reports that we're on our way. 66%. This guy can now make it over here. Start converting them. How are we looking here? I wonder if I can get rid of one more. Ugh, that's close. I better not. Bring in this second rate, finally. How much are we making? 11,000? That seems about right. So we'll bring in this one and get it repaired. So we'll have a full fleet up here, ready to go. And I'm just going to check my mercenaries. They are kind of... They're mercenary missionaries. I'm going to check them again. Okay, not much happening here. I've checked the missionaries, adjusted them, moved one to Caraco. Not a whole lot left happening. Let's move to Europe, and let's get... let's see, I need one more turn for them. Can't wait to get them. Do I want... I think I want 3 more. And that's all I can build. Recruit of those. We'll put them on boats, get them up here as soon as possible. I'm not worried about this army. They can handle... Crespi can handle them. Now, if they do bring another one down there, that's another story. Okay, what do we want to do here? Oh, let's check. You're not quite fully replenished yet, but you will be probably next turn, so... Do you need... You need a little replenishment there. Okay, I can recruit some horse here now. But I think dragoons may be more what I need. This army, I'm going to bring them down here, waiting for their heavy horse.
Soldados, adelante! ¿Ordena algo más? Preparados.
Oh, the grenadiers. I forgot to send them with.
Soy su humilde servidor.
Let's see. I guess these units here.
Adelante y a la espera de la corona y la nación.
Grenadiers, add to the army.
Por la corona y la nación.
Okay. Let's see how well we can use those. And then the 3 horse. And they got the Woon guards as well. I'm going to continue. Do I need to... I really don't... I'm going to do this. Make that full strength. I'm going to disband those. Because I want to... Let's see, how many armies do I have up here? 1, 2, 3, at least 4. So let's recruit some heavy cav. Now, I did notice this too. Dutch Navy steam sailing out here. That looks like they're preparing to go against this navy. I mean, everything looks like they're going to be declaring war next turn. If I stayed here, I'm sure they would attack. But fortunately, we don't have to stay there. We're going to bring you into port here, I believe.
Sí, capitán. ¿Alguna orden?
And then disembark. Probably, yeah. We don't need this colonial light cavalry. We're probably going to ditch it as well. But we'll keep it for now. I do want to keep track of... I do want to see what this navy does. So I'm going to bring out my sloop.
Sí, capitán.
And just watch
A
them.
toda vela.
See what they do. If they attack me, I'll just retreat. Let's recruit some heavy cav here. Well, no, let's recruit some dragoons instead. Maybe a heavy cavalry. Alright, let's get these... Where did I put them? Here. Bring them back out to this fleet.
Sí, señor.
11,000. Alright, let's send a few more to be repaired. Alright, let's get our spies working here. I'm going to move my missionary spies around just to keep track of their movements while I convert the population. I'm going to put this one over here. And it's not converting very well because I'm sure they have some kind of building. Oh, here it is. College of Divinity. We're going to have to smash that when we take France. I do have one galleon down here. I'm going to bring it here, down here to protect this entrance. I might bring it over here. I just, I'm a little concerned about this brig here, because if they do declare war, they can knock me off of these trade routes. Or they could blockade this port. So let's bring them down here just to kind of hang out. Probably right here.
Adelante, muchachos.
Okay, I think I'm done with this turn. I have everything in the Americas finished. I'm just waiting to see what the Dutch do here this turn. We're watching this army. I've replenished as much as I can, as much as I can afford to. These are going to take some money and time. I replenished most of the units here. I have a full army here and here. Except for the 2 cavalry I dismissed. I have a full army here. So, ships here, here, here. Let's see what happens this turn. So the Austrians... No, yeah, here we go. We knew this was going to happen. the Dutch are declaring war right away. I'm not going to call Bavaria. Hopefully the Austrians, I don't think they're going to, because we have a good trade relationship, and they usually do not declare on us. Yeah, they didn't bring them in. So, yeah, you do whatever you need to do. Oh, here we go. Intercept. Oh, definitely we're going to intercept. But I want to intercept with them. And then these guys can come in. My sloop can just kind of run circles around them. Yeah, let's attack. So we'll just sit back and wait for our reinforcements to come. And see how that goes. Where are our reinforcements? Where are they coming in? Oh, okay. So they're kind of a ways off. Okay, they're on their way. We just have to... Let's have the sloop head towards our reinforcements. Which I believe are over here. Reinforcements are way the hell over here. Look how fast they're moving. So they may sink our sloop. We'll see. I don't know. Let's turn this way. Head up this way. Alright, now let's see if we can run a little bit. We definitely got the better of that encounter. They destroyed 4 of my guns. I destroyed 10 of theirs. And the rest of the fleet's over this way. So we're heading in that direction. Just trying to borrow some time until we get the fleet over here. Let's... Oh. What's happening? It says that they lost... Okay, well... Add crew. Huh. Well... The troops are gone. Well, that trade deal didn't last very long, did it? So, Michigan Territory, another agent here, which we don't need. Let's just have him move towards a port so we can send him to Europe. Let's have him move over here. Trade route rated. Okay. How much money are we making? We can make more than that, because now we can start taking some of the United Provinces money, which we will do. A missionary where? Here? Ooh, okay. Well, this guy who's coming over can take his place. Trade agreement canceled. Workers' riot in England again. They destroyed our church school. And they killed some of their own people. Dummies. Dummies. Where did they destroy our church school? Our church school's right here. Ah. We'll repair it. What's the... -10. It's slowly going down. We still have to deal with this for a few turns. I don't see where that fleet went of theirs. There's this brig here which we need to destroy. Let's take this ship here. Actually, no. We'll take a few of these. Let's take the ones here that we were... Yeah, them. And... smash that. We'll just... Can I auto-resolve? Thanks. Got 500 cash for that. Trait gained. Who's got the harsh reputation? Oh, it's someone... Here, one of the ministers. Didn't see that. It gives +1 to management, but -1 to happiness to lower classes, which isn't all that great. But he's actually not terrible. +1 to repression, -1 to the cost of town watch, +1 to maximum repression. Okay. Lots of troops recruited. Workers' riot, yeah. Trait gained military writer? Oh, that's the gentleman? Okay. Keep bringing these missionaries up here. Now, they haven't really added to the troop levels down here, so I'm not concerned yet about that. Oh, let's go to the Americas. I want to do this. This is less complicated, so let's get this out of the way. Where is that, let's see, this one, let's repair them. And bring this fleet back. Wasn't really needed. Always good to have them there, though. Alright, I'm going to check my missionaries again. Let's go over here first. Let's see how fast, how much longer it's going to be. Ooh, maybe by next turn. I can get over there. Let's see how they're looking now. They still haven't. I'm really shocked. Really, I am. 82%. I think by next turn I should be able to strike them. Alright, let's get this guy down to Jamaica. That one's at 0%. Okay. And I think this guy, he's at 32. You're at 81. Alright, I'm going to ship the heavy cavalry to England. And we're recruiting 3 more. I could just wait. But I have the ships here now, so we'll just go ahead and do it. Alright, the heavy cav has arrived. And they will be joining Demarcado's army. And then we're going to need... Okay, this one... We'll probably put him here. We do have a ship. We have 2 ships here, so we can hit these cities. We could hit Brussels and Amsterdam. We're going to put basically a couple armies here or in this area. So let's move Demarcado here. Get him set up and ready to go with these
Seguimos.
Nice, spiffy, brand new, can't wait to fight Guards Heavy Cavalry. This is going to be fun. Grenadiers, Guards Heavy Cavalry. They just need one howitzer to replenish and they're ready to go. We're going to need another army over here.
A la orden.
Okay, I'm going to bring a Kala with the heavy cavalry, some cannon, and the better colonial line infantry. I'm going to go ahead and replenish them as they head down there. That leaves this in Edinburgh, and it's just enough for good repression. Let's go ahead and get this Jesuit college a little, improve it. We'll leave that here. How's the Catholicism is moving up a little bit. The rate.
Sí, mi señor.
These guys will move down this way. He's going to be the our second army that we're going to put here, getting ready to go. And then a backup army would be nice, just in case they land and need assistance. So I'd like to get this army and this army out of garrison duty at some point. So I think we're done. So let's intern. So we're making about 9,000, it looks like, per turn. Yeah, that's about right. I'm sure we're making more. Okay, we got the dockyard in Cuba. More rebellion in England. Hector Arcala's path is blocked. And more recruiting. Let's see what the new army looks like now. Probably a bunch of scrubs. Yep, militia. Yeah, just the punching bag, really.
Señor.
Probably send them. So if I move them, they'll intercept. So we'll probably do another quick little battle this episode. Let's go to the Americas real quick. I want to get that army over there as quickly as possible. This one, can I reach? No, I can't quite. Let's head on over here.
No es posible, general. Seguimos.
Okay.
Acampar.
Ready to go.
¿Una misión para el misionero?
And then we'll have, after that, all of the Americas. I'm just going to check my missionaries one more time. Okay, still not much of a threat here on the border. They're kind of shuffling armies back and forth. They have this one here. I need to start actually sending in my militia to cause them a little bit of pain. Is what I need to do.
Toquen la llamada a las armas. Soldados, adelante.
And I would like to take this port again if I can,
Listos y a la espera de
which it looks like I can. Okay.
Listos y a la espera de órdenes.
I'll move them up. Maybe I can hit something next turn.
En marcha. Una orden. Tropas, adelante.
Might as well give him a little bit of experience. Let's go ahead and fight this one. Another typical day in the English countryside, it looks like. So we got a big hill between us. Not sure what they will be doing. I don't really have a good place for cannon. And I think they have a couple of cannon. I don't recall. We don't have any indirect fire. We don't have any howitzers. So I think I'll probably just line up my infantry here, do what I did last time, just move forward and smush them. Alright, nothing fancy or anything. I just lined up all my infantry here. Got 4 regiments here, 4 in the middle, 4 on Let's put, I don't know. This one can come over here and help out the cavalry if needed. Probably only need one for that duty. And we'll just move forward. I'm going to go ahead and pause it and start moving my troops forward. And we're just going to frontal assault these positions. What do they have here? Mortar battery. And some 24-pound foot howitzer. Is it? Alright, I'm leaving my artillery out of it. Like I said, just moving up the infantry. Bringing this infantry over here to screen the cavalry, move the cavalry around the side, and just start charging them. It's not like I'm going to keep this cavalry anyway. Maybe I should have these guys all, like, run. At least a little bit. Get up there quickly. Artillery, looks like they're going to be firing at my infantry. I'm moving them up pretty quick. Yeah. So I want to probably charge to get them over there as quick as possible. Move them in quickly. Move these units in. Move these in. Okay, we've started engaging their militia. Alright, we've taken care of them. Let's move up. Okay, I think that almost takes care of them. Interesting. Let's have them... They're coming back. We'll take care of them. Haven't really used my cavalry yet, because probably don't really need them. Line up. They want a shooting match, we'll give it to them. Now we're doing hand-to-hand. So let's go lend a hand. Charge. That's just overrunning their position. I don't think they have much of anything left. I'm not going to chase them down. I guess I could. Let's give my cavalry a little experience. Yeah, I have grenadiers over here bombing me. Kill them. Wasn't paying attention, didn't see them. We'll make them pay.
Into the breach, men!
Alright, we'll end it. It wasn't much of a battle again. Getting rid of those rebels. We did lose 184 troops. But we did get some experience too.
A la orden.
And now we can move Akala. Get him ready, put him over here.
Seguimos.
And fill up his army.
Señor.
We'll bring them back a little bit.
Adelante. En marcha.
Alright, let's see what I can put in here. I do want to put the heavy cavalry there, so let's move them up. Get them on a ship and get them over there.
Adelante. En marcha.
Oh, and I think he got a trait. No, this is Capetillo, which is good. Give him a little bit of experience. Alright, we got our heavy cavalry. We do need another howitzer here. I don't see any, so let's repair this, the engineer school, for 2,500, so we can start building a few.
Mi señor. Vamos. En marcha.
So we'll have another howitzer here, this heavy cavalry, and then we can start loading up with this experienced infantry.
¿Qué ordena su majestad?
I might move a couple of these over there to put in his army. The experienced ones. Edinburgh is looking better, so I'm going to see if I can move out some of these troops.
¿Ordena algo más?
It looks like I will be able to.
Vamos. En marcha. Preparados. En
Excellent.
marcha.
Now I can move these south.
Vamos. En marcha. Algo más.
And I think next episode we'll just organize all this stuff and get at least 2 killer armies here, 1 backup army. This looks good. Probably get rid of this horse and then start recruiting. In fact, we can do that now. Let's recruit some light dragoons. 4 of them. And then we're going to move them over here for garrison duty. And so they can free up that army for action. And I think that's all we're going to do this episode. So when we come back, we'll continue to harass them with the militia down here.
Sirvo al señor.
Try and harass them with our missionaries, but I don't think that's going to work too well. Get our armies ready to go up here. Again, we're going to have a couple of them here with some fleets that we can just drop over here real quick. A backup army, maybe 2, hopefully. And then I would like to get another army down here so I can push up this way. That would be ideal. So that's what's coming up. Thanks for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again next time.